Pietermaritzburg CBD in 2024. Long Market Street. Walking up towards the post office. Albertina Sisulu building of the KwaZulu-Natal Legislature Administration, 244 Langalebele Street. Here we have the post office, of course. What was the post office, rather. The previous Victoria Club. Still seems to be the case. Many little shops inside these areas here, mostly salons and that sort of thing. Funeral services.
What are you doing?
There's the main city building. Going across here to Timber Street is the Creamery House and Perks Arcade further up. You've got the United building and some of the banking houses. Used to be Barclays, I think, or First National. Over there, United Building, 1903. And just crossing over the Creamery House. And some of the old buildings there. Theatre Lane. Well, and you got Perks Arcade going through here. Some buildings over there with Standard Bank, the old Perks Arcade, loan services now. And there we've got all sorts of things, cash loans. This used to be known as Perks Arcade. There used to be insurance brokers here. Used to be a barber over there. You're looking back 20, 30 years ago. Sort of all sorts of things from the past. Scott's Theatre Building. Used to be Johnson's Outfitters there. Heading towards Timber Street around here. A couple of cell phone shops. Some of the old buildings. And going across towards Church Street. What are we going to find here? But the sun is directly into our eyes here, so it makes it a little bit difficult to get a clear picture here, but just walking through one of the banking houses. Okay, now to Church Street. City Old Mutual Building. The old Mutual Building with some vendors around here. There's Davis Alexander House further up there. And then if we move across here, we can see, what can we find here? Okay, there's the City Hall in the distance now. Walking towards the City Hall along Church Street. Computer repairs, some vendors, Mr. Price, Truworths, and then it's Standard Bank. And Standard Bank's been there for years. No change to their premises. Centenary branch. And then as we go along Church Street, then as you can see, there's a Standard Bank, and that used to be Stutterford's. This is now Total Sports. F&B. Many vendors here selling clothing, all sorts of things. Markham, I think this is near to where Shoot and Shooter used to be. Shooter and Shooter were just a little further along. See, now they've got a Chinatown mall. There you can see the old building where Ackermans is now, and Pep. You see Chinatown have relocated their mall there. And then over there where it says sports scene, that would have been where Woolworths was at one stage. Yeah, and then Carlisle Arcade was where the lawyers used to be. For instance, there we would have Randalls, Davis and Wood. It's Randalls, Davis and Wood. Randalls, Davis and Wood. And so over there was Randalls, Davis and Wood. Carlisle Arcade. And all sorts of graffiti on the walls here. And then over there, yeah, Randalls, Davis and Wood. The lawyers. Randalls, Davis and Wood, the lawyers used to be here. And the lawyers used to, yeah, this was the entrance to Randalls, Davis and Wood. Temple Chambers, Carlisle Arcade, where all the lawyers used to be. And I don't see any lawyers here at the moment, but there's Zamani Financial Services, some of the architecture, Chancery Chambers. Yeah, Chancery Chambers, 1925. Hosking Chambers, Shooter and Shooter, as you can see there. And like from the past, a callback from the past. And then further along here, some more hair salons, etc., towards the post office. But not venturing there, but rather going towards Timber Street. If we look along here, again near the Temple Chambers, Carlisle Arcade, and we're heading towards Timber Street. And there we've got blue skies today. The ethos has changed somewhat, as you can see. And there you've got some of the old colonial buildings. And so you've got there we've got some, this here is what I think was referred to previously as what we have here is, yeah. So as we venture along, fish and chips. Okay, Timber Street. There used to be some lawyers along here. A bank, perhaps. ABSA over there. Insurance. There you go. Tim Pen. And quite a change to the landscape of Timber Street. There used to be a photographer around here. I'm thinking back 30, 40 years ago. And then we've got the old ABSA building. Vital Life. Again, yeah, now back to Long Market Street there, the Victoria Club. Again, the landscape of the post office with whatever's happened to it. And, Many little arcades along here. Funeral services, cash loans. Yeah, there again you can see the post office. So this is 2024 with the landscape of the Maritzburg Central Business District. So we're looking at many cars parked along the road here. And, there's the architecture of some of the buildings. As we get closer to this part of town, you'll see there's Sage Life House. Again, little alleyways with various arcades. And there's the Umgungun district municipality and the Albertina Sasuli building. And here we've got a little bit of that's quite remarkable to have a look at there. Hello, how are you? Hello. And there we go with some pictures of the local municipality. And what do we have here? There's Queen Victoria from a bygone era. Queen Empress, 20 June 1887. And then we've got what else do we have here? All their political slogans with posters, etc. And across there you've got the Tatham Art Gallery. We didn't get the statue of Mahatma Gandhi, which is somewhere along here, a bit further along, but that gives you an idea of the 2024 landscape here. Sir Theophilus Shepstone, basking in the sunlight. Born 8th of January 1817, died 23rd of June 1893. On the past. And as we approach the end of May, we're looking at some posters there and more here. What else can we see? Let's have a look across the road, and you can probably find the, as I mentioned, the library is further on, I think. Let's see if we can get across to the library area. It used to be referred to as the Natal Society Library. And cars trying to beat the robot. So we'll have to wait for the next robot change. And the city hall in the background. And with the clock at 13:30. And of course the start of the Comrades Marathon might be worth looking at, but let's see. That's just over there next to the city halls where they normally start the Comrades for the Pietermaritzburg to Durban run. And way over there is the library. So you've seen quite a bit of the changed picture of the central Pietermaritzburg.